Hilda Baci cooking the largest pot of jollof rice in the whole world. So this is where the rice was poured in, as you can see. Rice was poured in. A lot of people are asking, why was the rice not parboiled? What kind of food is it? It will not be sweet. The starch will be too much for people to consume and all that. But you guys, I am going to break it down for you. All of those questions you've been asking, you'll get the answer shortly. But before then, you guys are highly welcome back to my channel. Yes, you guys, this is Gina Bobby Ruben's channel. And if it's your first time and you haven't subscribed, it's time now for you to subscribe. Please look down below. You see a red subscription button. Click on it, and also beside the notification bell, also click on it so you always get notified whenever I post the video. So aside from that, lots of celebrities came to support Hilda Baci on this beautiful day of hers, preparing the largest pot of jollof rice in the whole wide world. We had the presence of Vicky James. We had the presence of Funka Kindle, which you're going to be listening to her ahead of this video. And then I think having a supportive mother is one of the best things anybody should pray for. Everybody should pray for, because Hilda Baci's mom is one supportive human being I have seen. The way she supports her daughter is like it's as in that, which one will I use? If unfathomable, I'll be infathomable, I'll be fathomable. It's so amazing and beautiful at the same time. So she came out advertising here the Baci's cooking the largest pot of rice. According to her, that her daughter will be preparing the largest pot of rice. To her workers were now presenting different kinds of big pots that we have in Nigeria. Of course, pot that they use in cooking at all these restaurants and the rest of it. And the mother said, no, this is going to be the largest pot. She gave the quotation, of which I can't remember it word by word. This is so amazing. This is so beautiful. Thank you to Calabar Pot for being a supportive mother. She's an amazing woman, and she taught her daughter well, because cooking is not an easy task. Not to think of cooking a large pot of rice like this. So like I said, you guys, lots of celebrities were here to support Hilda Baci, and we have one of which is Funka Kindele. Funka Kindele was live at the largest pot of jollof rice pot. She came to support Hilda Baci, and guess what? The fans were really entertained. People around were entertained. She came up on stage to speak to the crowd, and then music was played. Trust Funka Kindele and dancing. She's 5 and 6. So she gave us her beautiful dance moves. The crowd was wild. Everybody was just shouting and screaming. Trust her, she don't send nobody. Jennifer baby, yo. Yes, so Funka Kindele, Jennifer's Diary, producer, author, sponsor, everything put together. So you're going to be listening to her say some very beautiful things about Hilda Baci. According to Jennifer or Funka Kindele, she said Hilda Baci is not just beautiful, but she's beauty with brains. You guys just watch the video and please subscribe. Yeah, you guys, it wasn't just Funka Kindele who came to support Hilda. Like I said, Vicky James was also in the building. Although she's heavy, but she decided to come and support his sister. And to think that they're both from Akwa Ibom ladies are really making headlines. So yes, so like making the headlines back and forth in the cooking industry, in the sewing industry, they're just leading. Now we have Vicky James. On the other side, we have Prudence Gabriel. You know, they're just doing so well for themselves, and we are super proud of them. And we also had the presence of Pella the TikToker and the streamer. He was here present. And guess what? Someone almost stole from Pella at this Hilda Baci's cookathon, but guess what? His guards were protecting him. Not like they wanted to steal, they just wanted him to support them financially and the rest of it. But guess what? Pella was just being very smart and refused to give them what they wanted. And someone is even quarreling that why would they post a video of Pella on social media? Like, I don't get it. Pella is a streamer, doesn't not stream people's activity and post on the social media. So why would people complain when other people do the same thing to him? It doesn't look or sound good. But anyways, Pella is looking very big now. He's really chopping money. See guys now that were following him, bodyguards up and about. Amazing. Money is good. Oh, 20 years old boy. Now I get all these guys who they follow am. People who don't grow enough to be in papa. Alright guys. So before the rice was officially ready, Hilda Baci had to go up on stage to speak to the crowd because the rice was taking so much time. A lot of people didn't eat before coming for this Hilda Baci's largest pot of jollof rice. They didn't eat because they expected to eat to the fill, as in to fill their stomach to the brim at the cooking spot. But unfortunately for them, I'll be fortunately for them, will I say, they didn't, the food was not ready as at the time they expected it to be ready. Probably they didn't start on time because for them to peel, they had to prepare everything. I mean, from the peeling of the onion to the peeling of the spices and everything. They just had to do everything at once, so everything would just go on smoothly without stopping and all that. So it took so much time for them to get all of those stuff ready. So finally the pot of rice is ready. As you can see, the the pot of rice is actually very large. So this is the crowd cheering Hilda Baci up, and I love the fact that everywhere was covered around the cooking spot. It was covered. Nobody could trespass or go into it, because if this place is open, people can just run into it and take and scoop as much as they want from the pot. So there was a barricade. Nobody comes in apart from those that were in charge of the cooking. So as you can see, the pot of rice is ready. Is ready. This is very big. You can see that more than 10 people are stirring the food just inside the pot, so everything will mix together. It's a party jollof rice, you guys know. So for those of you that have been asking, why didn't they wash the rice? Why would she just cook rice like that without it being washed? Now let me shock you. She didn't use the normal Nigerian rice that you and I are eating in our homes, or normal Uncle Ben's that you know that you and I are also eating in our home. She used basmati rice that you and I are equally eating. But basmati rice, you do not necessarily parboil it. You don't necessarily need to parboil it. It is already parboiled, and however you cook, it is even better when you cook it without parboiling it, because it will taste better. If you parboil basmati rice, as a matter of fact, you would have removed all the ingredients that is in it. It will no longer be tasty. So she used basmati rice, which is easier to cook. If she was to use maybe Uncle Ben's or this are native rice, they parboil that rice, the rice will just full this pot. The more you parboil, the bigger the rice become, will I say, or which one will I even use? I don't know the exact one. It will swell up. I might use my Nigerian language. I bet it will come rise, come full past the way it's supposed to be. So see the crowd. Everybody's waiting for that pot of jollof rice. But finally, the food was ready. The food is ready finally, because it has not been shared yet. Of course, when it's shared, I'll still bring back the news to you. So this is the food still cooking on the fire, although ready. That's still trying to mix everything together, but you've seen that the color and everything is in line, as in isn't everything is just okay. There is no demarcation, there's no color riot inside the pot of rice. Even though it's the largest pot of rice, you can imagine they did so well. And this they are cooking, everything is mixed together apart from the oil you're seeing on top of the rice, which is normal. It's a large pot of jollof rice, and party jollof rice is always full with groundnut oil, so the two will not stick together. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. So that is it. So the crowd is patiently waiting as Hilda Baci went to also calm them down and told them that the food was getting ready in no time, that they should just hold on, and also explain to them reasons why the rice did not get ready on time. So this is it, guys. They're just waiting for the water to dry up completely. Aside from the crowd that was already at the venue waiting for Hilda Baci to finish cooking so they can get a portion of the largest pot of jollof rice being cooked in Nigeria, and the largest pot of jollof rice in the whole world, so many Akwa Ibomites people from Hilda Baci state, which is Akwa Ibom state, Uyo, traveled to come support her in Lagos. This cooking was actually done, or is actually going on, at Eco Hotel and Suites in, is it, how do you call it, Ajabi, Victoria Island, right? TV Eco Hotel and Suites at Victoria Island, abi Lekki. See, it has VI now, abi, I think so. So all of them went, I think, like, I don't know the exact place. If you know, please let us know in the comment section. All of them came to support her, and also the governor of Akwa Ibom state sent delegates and representative from the state government house to go represent him. This is so amazing, and being supportive to their own person. This, I'm sure this will give her a push and also motivation to even do more. They didn't just come empty-handed. They came with a shirt from the governor of the state. This is a shirt presented to Hilda Baci from the governor. Amazing from Pastor Odom. I'm sure he must have prayed on the shirt very well, being a pastor, right? So amazing. So these are all the delegates from Akwa Ibom State who came to support Hilda Baci. This is good. Largest pot of jollof rice in the world. And guess what? Inyoluwa is right there. Alright, you guys, I just wanted to share this with you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to hit on the subscription button. Like and share and leave your comment below. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Thank you.